Welcome to the February pre-planning meeting for the City of Frederick Planning Commission. First item on our agenda is the final site plan for the Frederick County Animal Control Center renovation and expansion. That is Sharon. Is Sharon here?
Yeah, Barbara, there's a lot of background noise, I think, on your end. Like a lot of like shuffling.
Well, I grabbed papers, but other than still?
It should be fine. I just wanted to let you know that. So.
That was just when I grabbed papers. I should have gotten on earlier and figured this all out. It normally just goes straight to what it's supposed to do. Okay. Gabrielle, are you going to take this instead of Sharon?
Sharon on there. I don't know if she's having technical difficulties. We can get started. It is the animal control shelter, the expansion. There are no modifications associated with this application. It is pretty straightforward. We just have a couple of conditions of approval. You have just the one motion to make. I think we'll last at the workshop, one of the outstanding issues was stormwater management. They were still working through that. So they had a submission after workshop to get everything addressed with their stormwater facilities and are in good shape. And I think that was about it. There was nothing particularly new with this one.
Anybody have any questions?
No questions for me, thank you.
Questions for me either. So, sorry if there's a little bit of noise as I shuffle from one to the other. Let's go to the next item, item B, and this is the final site plan for the SECU remote ATM.
I don't have anything else to add other than the, hold on a second, my dogs are carrying on. Come here, Elsa. The applicant did add the crosswalks to show the, better, give you a better sense of the connectivity for pedestrians. So, but that was it.
Any questions from anyone?
No questions for me.
Nope.
All right, well, that's short and sweet. Next one, the final site plan for Prospect Hall, and then also the combined forest stand delineation and preliminary forest conservation.
Nothing really new to add to those either. So if you have any questions. Happy to answer.
So has there been any public calls or comment or questions on this?
No, I haven't received anything.
Or nobody has expressed any concerns about the parking?
No.
Okay. Nothing new from the workshop, right?
I apologize. What was that?
Nothing new from the workshop?
No.
And my last one was the lighting spillover. I should have asked, as I normally do, the other commissioners. It didn't sound like any of the light spillover was going to go into residential properties, right?
That's correct.
Any questions?
Nope.
Next one is the combined preliminary plat and final site plan for Wren Quarter Phase 3. And this is Pam. Is Pam
Yeah,
on?
I'm sorry. I was thinking about the old schedule. The Wren Quarter, they're just asking to enlarge a couple lots so that they can accommodate a different unit for the master bedroom and everything for those units. And it's just one motion for the plan and a couple cleanup items, and that's it.
Any questions?
Nope.
Moving right along. I just have one. Just and this has probably been addressed, I just was trying to wrap my brain around this. On page 2 of the staff report, the last sentence in the second to last paragraph, the plan must be unconditionally approved prior to the subject revised plan being unconditionally approved.
And the plan that I'm referring to is the previous 21-9-13 plan. And actually, I just unconditionally approved that yesterday, and so that's done.
That's what I thought it meant, but thank you. Okay.
Okay,
Just,
sorry.
it just sounded a
It
little
kind
bit
sounded a little, yeah.
like Alice in Wonderland. So, anything else from anybody? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Well, then that takes us to the final item, which is the visitation, adaptive reuse, and this is also Pam.
And that too is just one motion, no modifications. They have a couple cleanup items, and that's for that one new building for the 7 units that they're gonna put in there along East 2nd Street. So that's all we have.
Any questions?
I just have one, the same kind of question that you were asking, Barb. What can we expect in terms of people calling in on that one? Because I know that was pretty hot topic.
Yeah, we didn't receive anything else from the people as comments and everything, you know, after the NAC meeting and everything. We've not received any comments from people.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think we got that one letter in,
Yeah.
but that's it. That I'm aware, well, I mean, that I'm aware, but we did get the one letter in.
Mhm.
And I did have a couple questions about the shadow study that was included as part of the level 1 approval for the Historic Preservation Commission. I assume I should ask those of the applicant.
I would assume so. I mean, I guess we could touch base with the historic planners on Monday maybe, and they could say if that was discussed, but they gave you the renderings, you know, and showed you the street view of it going down, and I thought that was very good. You know, demonstration of how it's going to sit and everything. I thought that was good, but I mean, it doesn't reflect that what you're going to see with light and everything. But I can touch base with them on Monday and see if they had much discussion about that.
Okay, it's actually, I'm pretty sure that I have interpreted it appropriately, and if so, I would agree with you, but I would like just to ask them a few questions.
Okay,
So.
sure.
Anybody else?
Nope.
Well, Gabrielle, anything else, any other agenda topics?
Oh, I'm getting like the blinding afternoon sun, which is nice now.
That's a good thing.
You need
know,
some of
I
that
was gonna
shade
go.
from, you need some of that shade from visitation.
I know, here, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, this is better. So we did add the training to the agenda for Monday evening. Scott Waxter is gonna lead that off. He sent the training materials around, just as a little background on what he's gonna get into. And it sounds like hopefully our agenda will move quickly enough that it'll give us plenty of time to talk and for you guys to answer whatever questions you have, and for that to be a good discussion. So that's all we have.
Gabrielle, I had problems getting audio, so I logged back in. Did you need me for anything at the beginning? That's for the Frederick Animal Control.
I think we're good. I
Okay.
think, yeah, there were no questions.
All right,
Everybody had, so yeah.
And it sounded like there was nothing new, so. you can
nothing new.
confirm, right?
Nothing new.
Does anybody have a question for Sharon?
Nope,
Nope.
All right, well, this one was short and sweet.
that's always nice.
So everybody can get out and enjoy, hopefully, the warm pre-spring afternoon.
Enjoy, everybody. Good weekend.
Yep, bye-bye.